want a good shortstop? Pick me. All right.
You primero, you. Excelente. You should pick me. I got a pretty good arm. My arm's warmed up. Let's get to playing.
Listen here. I'll show you how to play ball for sure. Yeah, I knew you was gonna pick me. I can tell you're a real smarty. A regular Einstein for sure.
Hello. I think you should pick me for your team. You just made yourself an excellent choice.
What? Oh, yeah, what's up, dude? Let's rock and roll.
You'd be crazy not to pick me for your team. I knew you were smart, a real thinker.
I want to play baseball. So, whose team am I on?
I want to play with you, please. I can run real fast. We're going to play real good, you'll see. Ready to have fun, kiddos? Well, I hope so, because it's baseball time. Sunny day here, along with Vinny the Gooch, welcoming you again to Backyard Baseball.
Vinny the Gooch here, along with Sunny Day, welcoming you again to Backyard Baseball.
I just said that, Vinny.
I know, but I think I said it better, with more pizzazz. today we'll see a close matchup between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. I hope you fans have been practicing your cheers and taunts, because I'm tired of the same old stuff. I'm counting on you kids to keep me entertained here. I mean, don't even think about that hey, batter, baloney. It's been done. You know what I'm saying?
So let's get on with the ball game. Okay, let's play ball. The starting pitcher today is Earl Abbott.
He's been known to pull a radical pitch out of his sleeve from time to time, so we just may see a monkey ball or a scrambler today.
Leading off the inning, Dante Robinson.
Okay, let's go.
Swing. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. Foul.
Look out! We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup, the delivery. High and inside.
Just a bit high.
Hey, batter, hey, batter.
From the stretch, the pitch. Low and inside.
Straight for the shins.
Swing, batter. Just hang in there. Here's the windup and the pitch. Strike. Hey, batter.
Hey, batter.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
We can do it.
Slides into second. And the runner is safe. And that's a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Now it's Luanne Louise's turn.
Teddy gets in the way when moving throws, which can be a problem indeed.
They have a runner on second with nobody out. This one's for you, Teddy. Ready now. Cuts to the plate. Strike! And the count is 0-1.
Batter.
Swing, batter. Into the motion. Cuts to the plate. The swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Even though the secret weapon doesn't speak any English, we all know he's a rad dude.
Runners on first and second with nobody out.
Mándame una buena.
Hey, batter.
He comes center. Fires. Swing. And belted. There goes. That ball is out of here.
Whoever finds that ball is gonna see a tattoo on it. That's for sure.
Así es que me gusta. Derek Jeter up to bat.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
The stretch and the pitch. That was a ball. Nobody out. He set. Fired. And popped up. You kids are doing really good. Slaps out a single. Pete Wheeler steps in. Runner on first. No outs.
What am I supposed to do again?
Swing. Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Runner on first. Nobody out. Here's the windup. The delivery. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 0-2. Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. Ball one. Goes for it.
I don't know if I would have done that.
have a runner on second. No outs. Here's the motion. The pitch. Swing. Strike! He goes down on strikes.
Now what?
He's got Achmed at his plate.
I'm gonna smack this one.
He comes center. And the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Safe on first base. Kiesha Phillips, turn it back.
Flash can really swing that lumber. Just hear it. Her name makes pitchers sweat.
Baseball been very, very good to me.
Here's the windup. He throws it. Strike one. Runners on first and second. One out. The windup. Here's the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Sent him scrambling.
And it's an out. He's safe. Alex Rodriguez up to bat.
Not only is Alex Rodriguez a consistent hitter, he's a power hitter as well. Every coach's dream batter.
Runners on first and second. Two outs.
I gotta swing like candy. It's sweet.
From the windup, the pitch. Strike!
The batter's gotta pull the trigger on those.
And the count is 0-1. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. The swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Slides into second. And that's an out. Two left on. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now. Stuart Sullivan steps up to bat with nobody out. Ready now. Fire. Swing. A bouncing ball. Easy play for her. She fires it to first. Out. Marilyn McDonald steps up to bat.
This girl can walk the walk, but can she hit the ball?
One out. From the stretch, heads to the plate. Swinging. A blooper in foul territory.
Come on, Batman,
and the
look at
count is 0-1. Here's the windup. Fires. Strike. And the count is 0-2. Takes the stretch. Fires. Swing. A bouncing ball. And she grabs it straight to first.
See that?
She's
I'm
safe.
awesome for sure.
Dave Dawson steps up.
Now this kid's got style.
Runner on first. One out. From the stretch and the throw. Strike! Breaks for it. Fires it over. Quick throw to second. She's safe. Zinger to third. Tosses it over to second. That's it for her. Safe at second.
What?
Hey, kid, it'll be all right, you know. Two outs. Ready now. And the delivery.
Maybe you should try a bigger bat.
Strike! Low and away. Here's the motion. And delivers. Swinging. What's up, Doc? A bouncing ball. He's all over it. Throws it to first. Out! All right. It's our turn now. And that'll do it in the first inning. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
The kind of hitter she is, digging in and determined every time.
No outs.
You guys in the outfield better move fast.
Into the windup and delivers. Guide to left. Better take a picture now, 'cause this ball is out of here and it ain't coming back.
I remember once, back in the old days, last season I think it was, she hit the ball so hard she broke the bat in two. She rounded the bases holding the bat handle in the air like the Olympic torch.
What did I tell ya?
I'm the best athlete here, for
I'm ready for you.
Swing, batter.
Look out!
He's set. The pitch. Strike.
Looked like a good pitch to me.
Hey!
Swing, batter. He's ready now. The delivery. Strike 2.
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
0-2. Into the motion, throws it. High ball 1, and the count is 1-2. Here's the motion, and the offering, ball 2, 2-2. Here's the windup, the 2-2 pitch. That was ball 3. From the windup, a 3-2 pitch. Forced to walk.
Batter.
Now it's Luanne Louise's turn.
Lulu is one of the fastest runners on the team. Doesn't tire easily.
This one's for you, Teddy.
We want a batter, not a broken
He comes center, and the offering, ball 1. There he goes. Flies into second.
I don't know if I would have done that.
They have a runner on second with nobody out.
Look out! Hey, batter.
The windup and the offering, strike.
You know, you can throw your back out swinging like that.
Just hang in there. He's set. The 1-1 pitch. High and outside. Just hang in there. Hey, batter. Here's the motion and the throw. That was a ball. Hey, batter. Spinning isn't everything, you know.
Look out!
The stretch, 3-1 pitch. Stroll down the first baseline.
Now that kid has moxie.
Pablo Sanchez steps in. Runners on first and second, no outs.
Mándame una buena.
Into the motion and the offering. A blooper in foul territory. Hey, batter. Into the windup and the offering. Strike! Ready now. He throws it. Ball 1, 1-2. Takes the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. And popped up. Infield fly. The runners hold. And it's an out. Eric Teeter up to bat. Runners on first and second. 1 out.
Watch this.
From the windup, he throws it. Ball 1. Into the motion, throws it. That was ball 2. 2-0. He's set. And the offering. That's a foul. He's ready now. The 2-1 pitch. That's a foul. Sally Dobbs up on the mound and ready for action.
The boss sends batters back to the dugout with the authority of a parent sending a kid to his room without supper.
From the windup, she delivers. Swung on. Pop fly. He's out of there. Infield fly. The runners hold. Oops, the wheels fell off. Pete Wheeler steps in. Runners on first and second. 2 out.
What am I supposed to do again?
She is ready. Pitch on the way. Swing. A long one and deep.
He left his autograph on that one.
and the runner is safe. Score!
The Gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
He's got Achmed at the plate.
This one's out of here.
She is ready. Pitch on the way. That was ball one. Into the windup and delivered. High ball two. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs. Into the windup and the throw. A swing. Foul ball. Here's the windup. The 2-1 pitch. Strike 2.
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
She's set. The delivery. That was ball 3. 3 and 2. She is ready. And the throw. Swing. And drove it to deep left.
Oh.
Great job.
If at first you
Come
don't
on
succeed,
now.
try again. Score!
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
Safe at second, and they've scratched out another run.
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
Slides into second. It's not looking good for him. Kiesha Phillips turn it back. Runner on third. 2 outs.
Here's Kiesha. Swing.
Into the motion. She delivers. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
The runner is safe on third. You kids are doing really good.
We can do it.
Alex Rodriguez up to bat.
Not only is Alex Rodriguez a consistent hitter, he's a power hitter as well. Every coach's dream batter.
And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs.
This might hurt, but only for a second.
Into the motion and the throw. Swinging. And drove one deep. He scores!
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
And they give up another run.
The Gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Good hustle.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. Runner on first. 2 outs.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
Now pitching, Faye Dawson.
She pitches better against kids who speak French and write poetry verses. And rumor has it, she's not a big fan of Brussels sprouts.
Really? That's weird. My parents told me all kids like Brussels sprouts.
Oh, man, are you a sucker.
She kicks. She delivers. A swing. Pop fly. And that's an out. Halfway through the inning now. 1 left on. Tanya Lesko steps up to bat.
Give me action, not words.
Come on, batter, let's have a hit.
From the windup and the delivery. Strike! Low and away.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
Nobody out. The target goes up. Fire.
Hey, dude, maybe you should try a bigger bat.
That's a foul. And the count is 0-2. The stretch and the throw. Low and away. And the count is 1-2. From the stretch and the offering. Struck her out.
Thank you for playing.
Raul Mondesi comes to the plate. Takes the stretch and the delivery. Low and inside. And the count is 1-0. Ready now. And the throw. The swing. And a foul ball. And the count is 1-1.
Swing, batter, batter.
Takes the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Another strike. Slow pitch.
Hey, batter.
Into the windup. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging. And drove it to deep left. Running back.
Was that...
Jumping in the air. Oh, no.
Kiss.
Missed it.
You're all right.
Chucked it over. Safe. Here's the throw to second.
What?
Oh,
Sally Dobbs steps in.
The slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
She's set. The pitch. Strike one. Oh, well. She kicked. Pitch on the way. Oh, well. That was a slow one. Into the motion, and the offering swung on. It's fouled back, and they have a runner on second. One out. Into the windup. The pitch. The swing. And a foul ball. And the count is 0-2. Ready now. And the throw. Swung on. Struck her out. Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, Santa. Ingrid Dahlman steps up to bat.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
Here's the motion. Fires. The swing. And popped up.
I'm gonna
Not
forget
in
that ever
time.
happened.
She's got it. Tosses it over to first.
What?
Safe. Zings it on home.
Hoises.
They scored a
What
run.
again?
That one's going way over her head. Ball's out of play. All runners advance. Earl Abbott steps up to bat. She kicks. She delivers. Strike! Low and away.
She tried to outfox this hitter with an off-speed pitch.
They have a runner on second. 2 out.
Hey, batter.
She kicks. Here's the pitch. Low and away.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
And the count is 0-2. She kicks. And the throw. Swinging. She got another one.
Follow the hostess. Your table is waiting.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, batter. And that'll close up the second. Left one on second. The Yankees are playing like champions today. Up by 8. Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
Dante eats a lot for a kid his size. My mom says that's because he's going to have a growth spurt.
Bring on the meat.
Takes the stretch and the throw. Strike one.
I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
0-1. Here's the motion. The delivery. High ball one. 1-1. The windup. The 1-1 pitch. A little doinker.
We can do it. Keep up the good work.
And that's an out. Now it's Luanne Louise's turn. 1 out. Stand back, you kids.
Hang in there.
The stretch. The delivery. It's going up the right field line. And it's foul. 1 out. From the windup and the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Into first on a sharp single. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
Adios, baseball.
Into the motion. Throws it. Swinging. Goes for the steal. Goes for the slide.
Quick thinking.
And the runner is safe. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing. Smacked one into right center field. Going. Say goodbye, 'cause this ball is gone.
Say goodbye, Ma. Looks like this one's gonna be raised by wolves.
Hasta la vista, bola.
From the windup, the delivery. That was ball one. She is ready. Fires. That was a ball.
At least you're trying. Swing.
The stretch and delivers. Ball three. 3 and 0.
We want a batter. Hey, batter. Swing, batter.
The windup and the throw. The swing. Ground ball up the first baseline.
That little blooper sent him running.
Safe. Pete Wheeler steps in. Runner on first. 1 out.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
So wing, batter. Hey, batter. Swing, batter.
She kicks. And the pitch. That was ball one.
Hey,
Breaks for it.
batter, hey.
Great job.
Slides into second.
Living on the edge.
They have a runner on second. 1 out.
Batter. Swing, batter.
From the stretch, cuts to the plate. Swung on. Strike!
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Into the motion, cuts to the plate. Another strike. 1 and 2.
Swing, batter. Hey, batter. Swing.
From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. Swinging. And it goes foul. 1 and 2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. So wing, batter.
From the stretch, the pitch. And that's strike 3. He goes down on strike.
That pitcher is merciless.
Darn, my new local
He's got Achmed at the plate.
This one's out of here.
Isn't everything, you know? We want a batter, not a
Ready now, fires.
We want a batter.
Strike 1.
The batter's got to pull the trigger on those.
Not a broken ladder.
She kicks. She delivers. Swing. And popped up.
That's easy money for the opposing team.
And it's an out. Left one on second. The Yankees have the lead. Up by 10. Giuseppe Pachasa steps up to bat.
Trying to get something for the team.
Nobody out. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch.
Bet you
The
can't
wing.
hit a touchdown.
A bouncing ball. Got it.
Was
First
that
out.
good?
Stuart Sullivan comes to the plate.
Trying to get something for the team.
Takes the stretch. She delivers. Swing. Strike 1.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
Slow pitch.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
1 out. Into the motion. She delivers.
Swing, batter.
Strike. Low and away.
That kid's thinking out there on the mound. Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
Into the motion. And the offering. Sends him back to the dugout.
Follow the hostess. Your table is waiting.
Hey, what did I tell you? Marilyn McDonald steps up to bat. She is ready. Throws it. Strike!
Hey, batter.
Here's the windup and the pitch. The wing. A bunt. Hit a little number to the mound. Fires across the first. She's out. We've shut them down in this inning. And that's going to end the inning. The Yankees are ahead here. Kiesha Phillips turn it back. No outs.
Here's Kiesha.
At least you're trying.
She is ready. And the offering. That was ball 1. 1 and 0. She is ready. And the throw. Strike 1.
I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
And the count is 1 and 1. The stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. The wind windup. Here's the pitch. A swing. Back towards the outfield.
Way to go.
Plays it off the wall. She laced a double.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Alex Rodriguez up to bat. They have a runner on second. No out.
I gotta swing like candy. It's sweet.
Ready now, and the throw. Ball one.
Hey, batter.
She is ready, and the pitch. High ball two, and the count is 2-0.
Hey.
Takes the stretch, the delivery. Strike! 2-1. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. That was a ball. 3-1. Here's the motion. Throws it. The swing. Fouled one back. 3-2. From the stretch, the delivery. Swing. A long one and deep. Goodbye, baseball.
The pitcher just turned to watch you go out of the park. My, oh, my. Bit accident prone, but let me tell you, she can hit the ball.
With nobody out.
You guys in the outfield better move fast.
Here's the motion, the delivery. Strike! From the windup, throws it. Strike!
Let's hope this doesn't shake her up.
She's set, and the throw. That was a ball, and the count is 1-2. From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And it's an out. Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
I'm turning that ball into cream corn.
Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. A little doinker. He's out of there. Now it's Luanne Louise's turn.
Lulu is one of the fastest runners on the team. Doesn't tire easily.
This one's for you, Teddy. The target goes up. The pitch. Low ball 1. 2 out. She kicks. Pitch on the way. The swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And the runner is safe. Pablo Sanchez steps in. Runner on first. 2 out.
Adios, baseball.
Hey.
Ready now. Throws it. Swung on. Goes for it. Slides into second.
Quick thinking.
Target goes up. She delivers. It's going to left field. And it's a foul ball. He's out of there. Halfway through the inning now. 1 left on. The Yankees are playing like champions today. Up by 12. Faye Dawson comes to the plate. And here comes the Joker. Over here.
Hey, batter.
She kicks and delivers. That was a ball.
Bowling for dollars.
With nobody out.
Maybe you should try a bigger bat.
The target goes up. Heads to the plate. The swing. Pop fly. Jump.
Pig possum. Everybody jump on.
Easy play for him. Sing. The throw to second. Chucks it to first. Tanya Lesko steps up to bat. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Tries to steal.
I don't think she meant to do that. At least I hope not.
Throws it to second. Sings. Goes for the tag and doesn't make it. Chucks it over. Goes for the diving catch. Whoops. Looks like she just dropped the ball. Straight to second. That's an out. One out.
What's up, Doc? Hey, dude, maybe you should try a bigger bat.
From the windup and delivers. Swinging. Another strike.
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
Slow and away. 0-2.
Swing, batter.
Into the windup. The pitch. Ball 1. 1-2.
Want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup. The 1-2 pitch. She got another one.
Follow the hostess. Your table is waiting.
Hey, what did I tell you? Raul Monti comes to the plate.
Raul may be built like a fire hydrant, but don't let it go. He can run like a fish in the water.
She's set. Fire. Strike one.
I should have swung.
Slow ball down the middle. And the count is 0-1. Takes her stretch and the offering. That was ball 1. 1-1.
Want a batter.
Ready now. Here's the pitch. That was a ball.
She tried the corner on this.
Want a batter, not
The
a
stretch.
broken
The
ladder.
2-1 pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball. Got it. Throws it over to first. Lays out. This one's gonna get over her head. She chokes. Over to second. And he dives. Dropped it. Out. They are turned away in this inning. And the 4th inning's over. The Yankees are ahead here.
Up by 12.
You know, Sonny, former Major League Yankee Reggie Jackson once said, "Fans don't boo nobodies." I think he's got a point. I never been booed in my life.
Eric Teeter up to bat. With nobody out.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
Into the motion, the pitch. Ball 1, 1-0. Ready now, throws it. Swung on, and a foul ball. Here's the motion and the pitch. Swing. Whoops. Slice. And the count is 1-2. Takes the stretch, throws it. Ball 2, 2-2.
Hey, batter.
The stretch and the offering. Swing. That's a foul. And the count is 2-2. Takes her stretch. The delivery. Strike. He goes down on strike.
You can't get him every time.
That's not right.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
This kid can walk the walk, but can he hit the ball?
What am I supposed to do again?
She is ready. Cuts to the plate. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
He's out.
That kid was out by a mile.
He's got Achmed at the plate.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
2 out.
This one's out of here.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch.
Looked like a good pitch to me.
0-1.
Swing, batter.
Takes the stretch and the pitch.
Strike! At least you're trying. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Takes the stretch. She delivers. That was ball 1. 1 and 2.
Batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Isn't everything you
The
know?
windup. 1-2 pitch. Back towards the outfield.
He left his autograph on that one.
Goodbye, baseball!
Just don't make hitters like that anymore.
What are you talking about? He's just a kid.
Rock and roll!
Kiesha Phillips, turn it back. 2 outs.
Here's Kiesha.
Hey, batter, hey, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the stretch, fire. Swing. Strike.
Swing and a miss.
And the count is 0-1. Sally Dobbs up on the mound and ready for action.
The boss sends batters back to the dugout with the authority of a parent sending a kid to his room without supper.
She kicks the pitch. The swing and belted.
You kids are doing really good.
Alice Rodriguez up to bat.
This might hurt, but only for a second.
Hey, batter, hey, batter. Not a broken ladder.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch.
Not a broken ladder.
That was a ball. They have a runner on second. 2 outs. Now pitching Ingrid Dahlman. From the stretch, the pitch. Swung on, belted it.
Great job.
Safe at third. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
Runners at the corners. 2 outs.
I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
The windup and delivers. Strike 1. Makes the break.
Look out.
Good decision.
And they give up another run.
That's the kind of hustling I like to see.
They have a runner on second. 2 outs. The stretch, throws it. The swing, and drove one deep.
Get on your horse.
And it's an out. Halfway through the inning now. 1 left on. The Yankees are playing like champions today. Up by 14.
Can't touch these kids. Unstoppable, I tell ya.
Sally Dobbs steps in. Nobody out.
Hey, batter. Can't score a goal.
Takes her stretch and delivers. Strike!
Oh, well.
Surprised him with a slow ball.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
And the count is 0-1. She is ready. She delivers. Swung on. Sliced it.
Rah, rah, rah. Go
Here's the
team.
motion. She delivers. Swinging. Whoops. Slice.
Swing, batter.
Here's the motion. And the offering. Swing. Fouled one back. She is ready. Cuts to the plate. Low ball 1. 1 and 2.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown.
From the windup, pitch on the way. Swing. Fouled one back. 1 and 2. Here's the windup. 1-2 pitch. Strike. Down she goes.
And another one bites the dust. Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, batter.
Ingrid Dahlman steps
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
0-1.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
Give me action, not words, dude.
Here's the windup and the offering. A swing. Strike! Low and away.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
And the count is 0-2. From the windup and the pitch. Right thing. Struck her out.
Take it from me. Pitchers this good aren't easy to come by.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, batter. Earl Abbott steps up.
Swing, batter.
The windup and delivers. Swing. A bouncing ball. Hits a little trickler to the pitcher. And the throw to first.
I'm awesome, for
Out of
sure.
there. That's all, folks. That's the end of the fifth. One left on. The Yankees have the lead, up by 14. Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
Dante has a really strong throw, which makes him a good guy to have in the field.
Okay, let's go.
Just hang in there. Hey, batter, batter,
From the
batter,
windup,
batter.
the delivery.
We want a batter.
Strike!
Not a broken ladder. Swing, batter, batter. We want a batter.
Swing.
Not a broken ladder.
Here's the motion. Fires. The swing. Strike!
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
With nobody out.
Swing, batter. We want a batter. Not a
From the windup, the delivery.
Hey, batter, batter,
The
batter.
swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Really good.
Nobody out.
Hang in there. Hey, batter, batter. We want a batter.
She kicks. Here's the pitch.
Not a broken
The
ladder.
swing. First.
Send him scrambling.
He's out of there.
I know these kids can keep it together out there.
Now it's Luanne Louise's turn.
Teddy gets in the way when moving throws, which can be a problem with these.
Stand back, you kids.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken swing, batter.
Here's the windup. Rose it. Swinging. Chopper to third.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
She's out. Pablo Sanchez steps in. 2 outs.
Mándame una buena.
Swing. Swing, batter, batter. Swing.
Takes the stretch. Rose it. Strike.
What is he waiting for?
And the count is 0-1.
Just hang in there. We want a batter.
The target goes up. The delivery. Ball 1. And the count is 1-1.
Want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Batter.
Swing, batter.
Here's the motion and the throw. That was ball 2. 2-1.
Just hang in there. Hey, batter, batter, batter. We
Into
want
the
a
motion
batter,
and the
not a
delivery.
broken ladder.
Ball 3.
Batter, batter,
3-1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter. Look out.
Ready now.
Hey,
The pitch.
Batter, 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 batter.
Swinging. A long one and deep. You flick a stamp and slap it on that puppy, 'cause that ball is out of here.
Blast off! A rocket punched off his bat and zoomed right out of the park.
Así es que me gusta. Derek Teeter up to bat.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
Into the motion. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. The target goes up. And the delivery. The swing. Looped up.
Oh.
Oh. He's out of there. Halfway through the inning now. The Yankees have the lead, up by 15. Giuseppe Pachasa steps up to bat with nobody out. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Swing.
kids thinking out there on the mound? Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
0-1. From the windup, she delivers. Swinging. Another strike.
That's working for us.
That was a slow one.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
And the count is 0-2. Target goes up, throws it. Swing! She got another one.
Thank you for playing.
Stuart Sullivan steps up.
Come on, batter, let's have a hit.
You can't hit a touchdown.
Target goes up, pitch on the way. Swing!
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
Good move. Slow ball.
Can't hit a touchdown.
She is ready. And the delivery. Low and outside. And the count is 1-1. Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. A swing. Strike!
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
Looks like a slow ball.
She tried to outfox this hitter with an off-speed pitch.
And the count is 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. She got another one.
Hey, what did I tell you?
Marilyn McDonald steps up.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's the motion. Throws it. The wing. A bunt. She gobbles it up. Chucks it to first. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. We've shut them down in this inning. And that'll do it in the 6th inning. The Yankees are playing like champions today. Up by 15.
Step back, 'cause these kids are on fire. Hot, hot, hot.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Wheelie's older than your average first grader 'cause he stayed back 4 times already.
With nobody out.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Here's the windup. She delivers. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
He's out of there.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
He's got Achmed at the plate. 1 out.
This one's out of here.
The stretch, the pitch, the swing, a long drive.
He left his autograph on that one.
That ball is out of here, and there is nothing left but a vapor trail.
Blast off! A rocket launched off his bat and zoomed right out of the park.
Rock and roll.
Kiesha Phillips turn it back. 1 out.
Baseball been very, very good to me.
From the windup, here's the pitch. High and outside, 1-0. Takes the stretch and the offering, the swing, a long fly.
We can do it.
And makes the catch against the wall. And she's out. Alex Rodriguez up to bat.
Alex Rodriguez seems to get better every time he steps up to the plate.
2 outs.
This might hurt, but only for a second.
Swing, batter, batter. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. That was a ball.
Hey, hey.
Batter, batter, batter.
Swing.
The windup. She delivers. The wing. And drove it to deep left.
We can do it.
And he's out. The Yankees are playing like champions today. Up by 16.
Wow, I haven't seen these kids play like this since that unforgettable game last season. That was the day of the broken bat home run. I never saw anything like it. What a season that was.
Faye Dawson comes to the plate with nobody out. From the windup, pitch on the way.
Hey, Ben.
Swinging. Strike one.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
Slow ball down the middle.
She tried to outfox this hitter with an off-speed pitch.
0-1. Into the motion, fires. Strike. A sneaky slow ball.
This next one's a strike guarantee.
The target goes up and delivers. A swing. Sliced it. Into the windup and the delivery. A swing. A bouncing ball. Skips one to the shortstop and the throw to first. That's it. Out. Tanya Lesko steps up to bat. 1 out. Takes the stretch and the pitch. Strike one. And the count is 0-1. She kicks, cuts to the plate. Swinging. And a foul ball. And the count is 0-2. Here's the motion, the pitch. Swung on. She got another one.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, Beta.
Raul Mondesi comes to the plate. Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate. Swing. Bunted. Easy play for her. Great shot to first. We got him out. All right, it's our turn now. And that'll close up the 7th. The Yankees are playing like champions today. Up by 16.
They are all over it out there today.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
Hey, better.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Foul. Nobody out.
Hey, batter.
Hey, better.
She kicks and the throw. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
And that's an out. Dante Robinson steps up to the plate. 1 out.
I'm ready for you.
Takes the stretch and the throw. That was ball 1. From the windup, she delivers. Swing. Strike 1.
I hope they didn't hurt themselves.
Takes her stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled one back. 1-2.
Hey, batter.
She's set. And the throw. Struck out.
That didn't happen.
Now it's Luanne Louise's turn.
Teddy gets in the way when Lulu throws, which can be a problem in the field.
Stand back, you kids. From the stretch, the pitch.
The batter's got to pull the trigger on those.
From the stretch, the delivery. That was a ball. The target goes up. The 1-1 pitch. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
She's out.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
Halfway through the inning now. The Yankees have the lead. Up by 16. Sally Dobbs steps in. No outs. Into the windup and the delivery. The swing. Ground ball up the first baseline. She gobbles it up. She's out. Ingrid Dahlman steps up to bat. She is ready. She delivers.
Maybe you should try a bigger bat.
That was a ball. 1 out.
What's up, Doc?
Here's the windup and the throw. Strike!
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
1-1. From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swing. Strike 2.
Hey,
1
dude,
and 2.
maybe you should try a bigger bat.
She's set. Cuts to the plate. Say goodbye to another hitter.
Take it from me. Pitchers this good aren't easy to come by.
Hey, what did I tell you? Earl Abbott steps up.
Hey, dude, maybe you should try a bigger bat.
The stretch and the pitch. Strike!
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Good move. Slow ball.
She tried to outfox this hitter with an off-speed pitch.
And the count is 0-1. Here's the windup and the offering. Swing! Strike! Looks like a slow ball.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
And the count is 0-2.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
Give me action, not
Takes the stretch. Fires. A swing. A bouncing ball. Gives one to the shortstop. Straight to first. He's out. All right. It's our turn now. And that's going to end the inning. The Yankees are playing like champions today. Up by 16. Pablo Sanchez steps in. Nobody out.
Mándame una buena.
The stretch and the offering. A swing. Popped it up.
We can do it.
Derek Jeter up to bat.
This Jeter kid's gonna turn out to be pretty good.
Runner on first with nobody out.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
From the stretch, cuts to the plate. That was ball 1.
Bowling for dollars.
Attempts to steal. Goes for the slide.
Good pitch to go on.
And the runner is safe. They have a runner on second with nobody out. Here's the windup and the throw. A swing. Foul ball. And the count is 1-1. The windup cuts to the plate. That was a ball. And the count is 2-1. Takes the stretch. The 2-1 pitch. Whoops. Slice. At least you're trying. Hey, batter. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Strike. That's it for this kid.
See you next time around, kid.
That's not right.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Really is the fastest runner out there, which is great as long as he's headed the right way.
They have a runner on second. 1 out.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
The target goes up and the pitch. Ball 1. 1-0. Winning isn't everything, you know. The stretch and the throw. That was a ball. She kicks. Here's the pitch. A swing. A blooper in foul territory. 2-1. Into the windup. The delivery. Swung on. A long one and deep.
Great job.
He's got Achmed at the plate.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Ready now. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. And there are runners at second and third. 1 out. kick and the delivery. That was ball 2.
Batter, yo. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
She kicked the pitch. Swung on. Whoops. Slide. 2 and 1.
Look out.
From the windup, a 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
At least you're trying. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, hey, batter.
The stretch, 3-1 pitch. That was a ball, and that's a walk.
Hey,
That's
batter, batter,
working
batter.
for us.
Kiesha Phillips, turn it back.
Here's Kiesha.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing. Here's the motion, the delivery. Ball 1.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Hang in there.
We want a batter, not a
From the stretch, throws it. Swing. Strike.
Swing and a miss.
Bases loaded. 1 out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing. That's a foul. And the count is 1 and 2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Takes her stretch. The 1-2 pitch. The swing. And it goes foul. And the count is 1 and 2. Here's the windup and delivers. Strike. That's it for this kid.
That pitcher is merciless.
Prices spoiled again.
Chris Rodriguez up to bat.
I gotta swing like candy. It's sweet.
At least you're trying.
The windup. He delivers. Ball 1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The windup. The delivery. The wing. Back towards the outfield. I don't believe it! It's a grand slam home run!
So it's looking a bit shaky for the opponents as he cleared the bases with one swing. I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Takes the stretch. Fire. High ball 1. 1 and 0.
Swing.
Takes her stretch. Throws it.
Look out.
Strike. And the count is 1 and 1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter,
Hey,
batter.
batter, batter, batter.
Hang in there.
She kicks the 1-1 pitch.
She is really struggling out there.
1 and 2. Now pitching, Earl Abbott. Here's the windup and delivers. A long fly.
You gotta be kidding. We can do it.
Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
Dante has a really strong throw, which makes him a good guy to have in the field.
I'm ready for you.
He's ready now. Pitch on the way. And a foul ball. Runner on first. 2 out. He comes center. And the throw. A swing. Bunted. Runner on first. 2 out. He's ready now. Fires. Ball 1. And the count is 1 and 2. Into the windup and the offering. And he was fanned.
You can't get him every time.
That didn't happen.
Halfway through the The Yankees are ahead here, up by 20. Giuseppe Pachasa steps up to bat.
This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Rah, rah, rah.
The windup, cuts to the plate. Swing! Strike one. She kicked. The delivery. Swung on. A bouncing ball. Straight to the pitcher.
I told ya
Chucks it
I'm
to first.
good.
First out. Stuart Sullivan steps up to bat.
I don't think he's touched the ball yet in this game.
One out. From the stretch, she delivers. Swing! Strike one. Surprised him with a slow ball.
Good move. Throw a slow ball. After throwing the heat, the batter will swing early every time.
The target goes up and delivers. A swing. Foul. And the count is 0-2. From the stretch, the pitch. Strike three. Say goodbye to another hitter.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, batter. Marilyn McDonald steps up.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley either. Alleys are scary.
Give me action, not words, dude.
She is ready. Cuts to the plate. The swing. A bouncing ball. Straight to the pitcher. Zings it to first. Say goodbye. She's out. That's all, folks. The Yankees win. 21-1.
This is fantastic. These kids really deserve this victory. They played a great game out there.
Until next time, this is Sunny Day for Vinny the Gooch and the whole Backyard Gang. So long!